This is a full body Pilates and strength fusion workout. Gotta love a full body day where we hit every inch of our bodies. And now I recommend a pair of light to medium dumbbells. Nothing too heavy as you don't want your weights to overpower your frame. I'm using 5 pounds for reference as this is my max so I can hold my Pilates posture. No egos here. And now it's flow style so we can really honor the principles of Pilates. And so just follow along with me. We're gonna get started by grounding into our breath and our core, as that is the foundation of everything. Let's start seated, comfortable on those sit bones. You might wanna move those fleshy parts away. Ground your feet into the earth. Tuck your hands behind your hamstrings and roll those shoulders back and down as you really lift up from the crown of your head. We take an inhale here. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale, round out the back and tuck that chin to chest. Inhale back through center and then curling down. Beautiful. Really draw that belly button in towards your spine. And think about those rib to hip connection as you curl back. Inhale. Exhale. Slow and controlled. Big breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale, curl back. Now from here, release your hands out in front of you, shoulders back and down, palms face each other. Row your right hand in towards your body and then extend. Row the left and extend. As you row, really think about squeezing your shoulder blades together, hitting that back, but you're also getting into those obliques, getting that core rotation. Big exhale as you row. Good, now on this one, extend your arm all the way back and then bring it back to center. Extend all the way back. Hold that 45-degree angle. Those abs are heating up. Good. You're in your last 10. Then we sit back up tall. In 5, 4, 3, do one more on the other side. 2, and 1. Sitting up, reach your hands up and then down. Wave your hands up to the ceiling and down. A little bit quicker now. Inhale at the top. Exhale. Good. In 5, we hold. In 4, in 3, 2, 1. Hold it back, just the arms. Wave up and down. Up and down. If you want to take this into a boat hold, tabletop your legs. Otherwise, you can keep them firmly on the ground. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe extend the legs. Little teaser, you can even hold your legs and then come all the way down. Whew, shake that out at the bottom. Maybe shake out your legs. Take a big stretch, whatever you need. And then I want you to come into tabletop and hammock your head into your hands. Crunches to start. Really make that tailbone nice and heavy. So tuck the tailbone. Think about that lower back pressing into the mat, lifting up from head, neck, and shoulders, and then slowly lower back down. Exhale as you crunch up. Good. Try not to strain on that neck. So really lift up and pull from the shoulder blades and gaze towards the ceiling here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we bicycle crunch. Hook your left over your right knee, back to center. Bicycle crunch through your tabletop. Really get that rotation. Really trying to hook that elbow outside the knee. Tailbone is heavy. Slow and controlled. So good. Last 10. Keep your knees in line with your hips for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees in. Maybe rock and sway here. And I want you to grab your weights and then come back to your lying position, back down with your weights. And let's start with bridges with your weights on your hips. So plant your feet firmly into the ground, driving through your heels, tucking that tailbone, lifting those hips up nice and slow, and then slowly articulate that spine on the way down. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, driving up. Now check that placement of your feet. If they're too close to your butt, you're going to get too much quads. If they're too far away, too much hamstrings. So somewhere in the middle where we are getting into those glutes. Good. 2 more just like that. Then we add the arms. Last one. Lower back down. Now let's set you up. Lift those hips up. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Palms face away from the body. As we lower the hips, we lower the arms, wide chest press. Squeezing up. Everything comes up. Flipping the palms. And then bring those elbows in tight to the body. And then return back to your wide chest press and glute bridge. Down and lift. Then reverse grip, press, and up. Good. So 1 regular wide chest press, and then 1 reverse grip. Stay with this combo. Think about driving through those heels, getting those glutes. Using power through that upper body as you squeeze everything up. Elbows in tight, really frame that body as you tuck those elbows in that reverse grip chest press. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold everything at the top, just the arms. So 1 wide, flip the palms, 1 reverse grip. Keep those hips nice and high. Keep tucking that tailbone under. Burn out those arms for 10, 9, 8. Use your breath. Keep that good control for 4, 3, 2, 1. Just pulsing the glutes up and down. Really accent that lift. Really drive through those heels. Maybe even lift the toes for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower back down. Beautiful. Maybe even windshield wipe those legs if you need, because we have another set of bridges and upper body. This time, take your feet as wide as your mat. We have a wide glute bridge. Lifting up through the hips, palms now face each other, so weights kiss together. As you lower the hips, I want you to open the arms in your fly, squeeze everything up, and then those weights come overhead in a lat pullover, keeping your rib cage in. Back to center. Let's go down, squeeze everything up, reaching those arms, shoulders away from ears, rib cage in, back to center. Down. And squeeze. Squeezing those glutes at the top and squeezing those weights like magnets, really getting into that chest. And hitting those glutes a little differently now. So now with that wide glute bridge, you're really getting in to those deep glute muscles. You'll feel the difference. Like I said, every inch of our bodies today. Last 3, 2, 1. Just the arms. Hold that bridge. 1 fly, 1 pullover. Really get a nice big fly, soft bend of the elbows to protect those joints. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We pulse out the hips. 2, 1, down and up. Let's go. Driving through those heels. Abs are strong for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Stay with me for 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower back down. Extend those legs out. Reach those arms up. Now you can do this with or without the weights. From here, tuck the chin to chest, roll up, and then come forward over our toes and slowly lower back down. So it's a weighted ab roll, but just come here. I don't want you to come all the way overhead. I don't want you to burn out those shoulders too much as we still have a bit of upper body. So weights up, tuck the chin to chest, curl up. Reach for the toes and slowly lower back down. You've only got 2 more reps here. Option to always drop to no weights. Good, 1 more. Beautiful. And then we are coming up to standing. So with your weights, come up to your standing position. We are working the right side to start. So curtsy lunge, left foot behind the right, hips are parallel. We drop the back knee down. As we come up, I want you to do a lat raise to the side. So curtsy lunge, lat raise. So now we're getting into some unilateral work where all the weight is going to be in this right side to start. Well, the focus is going to be the right side. And then we switch you to the left. Really get into that deep curtsy lunge, dropping that back knee. Chest is proud, but you want to really hinge over that right leg, driving through that heel, getting into the glute. For 3, 2, 1. Bend into that right leg, hug those weights to your midline. Lift and lower the left leg. Lift and lower. Really stabilize on that right side. Lift and lower. Can you sink a little deeper into that right booty? Good. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to come side on. You can stay front on. We have a split squat. So dropping that left knee down. Weight is all in that right leg, squeezing up. Let's go. Down and squeeze. Driving through your right heel. Do not lock out that right knee at all, so keep that time under tension in that right side. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale to lift. Good. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Now I want you to hinge forward over that right leg, flipping the palms. We have a bicep curl. Anchor that left foot down. Curl, extend. Keep that bend in that right leg. You should feel that burn through that right booty. Squeeze that belly button to spine. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale to squeeze up. Good. Keep strong. I'm with you. We add a scooter of the back leg. In 3, 2, 1. As you curl, tap the left leg and out. Scoot it in and out. Sink a little deeper into that right side. Amazing. Breathe into that burn. Relax the shoulders, relax the face for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We come into a flying single leg deadlift hold. Row the weights up and down. Hold up and down. If it's too much with the floated leg, you can always kickstand. Keep that bend into the right leg. Elbows in tight to the body. So good. Can you drop that left hip down? Face both hips parallel to the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the weights. Take yourself into a 3-legged dog. Sweep your right leg back. Just take a nice big hip open here. Maybe flex the foot. Open up for a second. And then come down to your knees with your weights. Just grab one though. So put one weight to the side. Our focus is still this right side. And we are stabilizing on the left now. Come onto your left elbow. Set yourself up. So we have your elbow in line with your shoulder. Have your weight in front of you here. We're going to come up onto our left knee. Extend your right leg long. Elbow to knee, and then extend out. I want you to take this weight into our right hand. We'll get it ready and support yourself with that left hand. So in and extend out. In and out. I'm already feeling that right booty. In and out. Really getting into your obliques and your lower body. Now my advanced option, let's add the stabilizing arm. Reach that right arm up to the ceiling. Keep that knee coming in and out. Embrace the shakes. Good. Hold it out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can either keep the arm up as we leg lift with that 45-degree angle, or option to keep it down or place it down to just burn out the legs. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. I'm going to grab that weight and use that arm. Why not for the last few reps? Maybe take my mind off that lower body burn. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Place that arm down if it's up. Knees together. So kiss your knees together. Have that weight into your right hand. We're going to open up in the side lying hip raise as we chest fly the right arm. So it looks like this. Open and close. Lifting up out of that bottom hip. Ready, let's go. Lift and lower. Lifting that right knee off. That other knee, opening up that hip. As we chest fly. Nice big chest fly. Opening up. Lowering down. Push up out of that left hip. We hold at the top. In 3, 2, hold everything. In 1, just the clam in and out. Drop the knee, open the knee, lift up out of that bottom hip. We are not here long. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower everything down. We have one more move. And trust me, I am with you today. My lower body is so sore. I'm going to be real. I've been doing a lot of running and I am struggling today. So I'm with you if you are feeling that burn. Okay, so now we have reaching the arm up nice and long, pointing that left toe. Inner thigh lift as we meet your arm to your leg. Extend out and then bend everything. Elbow pulls down, knee comes in and out. Try not to sink into this left side. Lifting up, this is one option. If you'd like to take it to your advanced option, lift up off that right arm, lift up out of your hips, one toe touch, and one knee to elbow crunch. This is it for this side. Then we come back to your standing. Finish it off for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down, maybe take a moment, take a little mermaid, child's pose, whatever you need. Collect yourself, and we're going to come to our standing position with both weights. So first, let's take a little bilateral move, squat and punch before we move to the other side. So weights are up. I want you to squat down and then punch right arm across your body. Squat down, punch your left arm across your body. Down and punch. Down, punch it out. Really exhale as you punch and really twist that same leg as your arm is punching. You twist and pivot using your core, your rotation. Drop those hips low. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Let's hit that curtsy. Lat raise on the other side. Are you ready? Let's go. 1 curtsy, 1 lat raise. So now we know the moves. We can really flow and really hold on to that form on this side as we have fatigue in that right leg and that left, because we also worked it stabilizing. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights to your chest, lifting and sinking into that left leg and lifting up out of the right. Lots of stability through that core, lifting that leg. Hold that posture for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Split squat on the left. Left foot forward, right foot back. Drop the knee, squeeze it up. Keep those strong exhales on that effort. Bring oxygen to those muscles. Soft knee bend of the left. We hinge it forward in 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hinging over the left, really bend into the knee. This time, elbows in tight, kick back and in. Bend the elbows and just extend out as you kick the weights back to the back wall. Inhale, row it in. Exhale, kick back. Keep hinging over that left. All that weight on that left side. As we work the backs of the arms now, we add the scooter leg in 3, 2, 1. Everything bends in, everything extends. In, out, in, out. If the weights ever get too much, you can always drop them. Mimic the same move, body weight. I am with you today for 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Fly that back leg. Row up and down, up and down. Hips parallel to the mat. Energy through the back leg. Point the toe. Squeeze those elbows in. Sink into that left side for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the weights. Tuck that right foot back. Release the left. Open up the hips. Maybe flex the foot. And then coming all the way down. Grabbing one weight. Have that other weight off to the side. We know what's coming up. Now, on your right side body, set yourself up on your right knee. Take that weight in your left hand. Extend your left leg long, 45-degree angle. Elbow to knee. Extend. Bring it in. Extend it out. If you added that arm, float the arm up, stabilize, and keep going with that knee, coming in and out. Bring that knee in line with that hip. Breathe into it. Hold strong for 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now either keep the arm or drop it down, lower the leg, lift the leg, lower and lift. Squeezing that booty to lift. If you want the challenge, you can use that arm, take it off the mat to let that core work a little harder. Let the arms work a little stronger. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything comes down. Whew. Bend the knees in. Get ready for your chest fly, sideline hip raise. So set yourself up. Grab on to your weight with your left hand. Support yourself on your right. Elbows in line with the shoulder. Knees together in line with the hip, and just have your feet tucked behind you. And as we lift up out of the top knee, lifting under the underside hip, open up that arm. Lots of things to think about at once. Make sure our hips stay neutral. Don't overextend. Soft bend of that left elbow. Come all the way down. Shoot all the way up. Slow and controlled. We hold in 3, in 2, in 1, just the clam, in and up. Lift up under that side waist. Lift up out of that right hip. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Take a moment. Pop that weight off to the side. We are done with the weights. Whew, thank goodness. Like I said, I don't know about you, but my lower body is really struggling today. But this is humbling. It's humbling to have something that challenges you in the best way. So reach those arms forward, little child's pose here first. Take a moment. Inhale, exhale. A much deserved child's pose. And let's tuck the toes under. Send your hips up into a downward facing dog. From here, take an inhale. Tuck the chin to chest, curl up on your toes, ripple through your spine into your high plank, and then send those hips back. Inhale, exhale. Send your hips back. Really articulate that spine. This should feel nice and gooey, a nice fluid movement. Before we ramp it up for the end. Good. One more. Send your hips back to that downward facing dog, and then walk your hands to your feet and slowly roll up, bone by bone. Head is the last thing to come up. Roll those shoulders back and down. When you get to the top, 2 squats. Sitting into your squat, reach those arms up. Exhale, press those arms back with energy. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Just 2. Come forward, touch the toes. Walking out to your plank. We send the hips back. 2 cross climbers. 1 and 2. Send the hips up. Walk those hands back to your feet. Stand up tall. Now we've got 4. 4 squats. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Walking out into your cross climber, downward facing dog. Now we have 4. Driving that elbow to opposite knee, and then walk yourself back. You guessed it, 6. 6 squats. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Once you've done 6, touch the toes, walk out into your high plank, cross climb for 6. We've only got one more set of this. So once you've done your 6, 8 squats, 8 cross climbers, and then meet me in a high plank. Booty low. Last one, so make it your best. Sink low into the heels. Shoulders away from ears. Strong arms. I think that's 8. Walking out, it's hard to count and talk. Once you've done your 8 cross climbers, high plank. You've got it. So strong. Finish off wherever you are. Meet me in that high plank position. Feet together. Hold strong, tuck that tailbone under, rock forward and back, seesaw. Last thing, you've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, drop those knees in 3, 2, 1, child's pose. Drop those knees back. Now you get to hang out in your child's pose. Lower that heart rate for me. Big inhale, exhale, melt into the floor. Amazing job today. Now on this next one, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog, release your right leg off. Bring that knee to chest, square off the hips, drop the shin, foot, and knee, pigeon pose. Really open up those hips. Maybe I'm a little selfish because I really need this stretch today, but it's always a good stretch. I feel like everyone needs a good pigeon. Come into a sleeping pigeon if you choose, dropping that forehead into your hands. Keep those hips squared off. Every exhale, trying to deepen into the stretch. Release any tension. And then when you're ready, other side. Left leg off, knee to chest. Square off those hips, drop the foot, shin and knee. Either stay up or sleeping pigeon. Good, a couple more breaths here. And then I want you to meet me in a comfortable seated position. And let's take an inhale, reaching those hands up. Dropping your right hand across the body. Get a nice twist. Gaze towards the back wall. Inhale and then reach that left arm up and over. And feel that beautiful stretch all the way down your left side body and the lower back. Back through center, other side, reaching up, twist. Lift up from the crown of head, and then reaching up and over. Feel that beautiful stretch down the right, keeping your sit bones on the mat. And back through center, you can keep stretching. Otherwise, let's seal in your hard work. Reach everything up. Exhale, hands through heart center. One more. Inhale. Bring in all that good energy that you created. Exhale, hands through heart center. Thank you so much. I hope you loved this one. I hope it challenged you like it did me today. Every day it's going to feel different. You know, some days you're going to show up, not feel 100%, and you show up anyway. And that's where it counts. It's not about your motivation. It's not about putting in 100% all the time, because that's not realistic. Let's be real. It's about being consistent and showing up even on the harder days, and those are the days where it counts the most. So if you are being consistent, I am so proud of you. If you showed up today, I am so proud of you. And I look forward to the next workout together, which will be dropping next week. And if you're on the program, that's week 4, our last week. Let's go out with a bang. And I just appreciate you. Thank you. Drop a comment, feedback, say hello. And yeah, let me know how you did, what you like. This is all for you, and I hope you loved it, and share this with someone you love. Pass on the love, serve someone else, because that always feels good. It feels good to me. This is what fulfills me, to serve you, so pass it on. All right, thank you so much, and have a beautiful day.